It was like a little bit weird at the that went. Oh yeah. That's
World of Final Fantasy.
And
CMI?
yeah, I got the DLC for it as well.
Ah.
All right, on the Discord side of things, you can hear the music and stuff. Yeah,
Yes, we hear the
Yeah.
piano.
good, good.
final one.
The mournful,
Gotta stab them all.
That,
the mournful piano noises.
now let us dive into the strange as hell game.
Awake at
How
last.
strange can it be?
Well, considering that we're going to be throwing out chocoballs out of Pokeballs,
Okay, on a scale from
Essentially.
Bobo to JoJo, how weird is it gonna get?
Talk.
I did not hear the first thing you said.
Bobo.
I don't know. I've not really watched either show.
Shame.
I probably should, but
Bobo is just a parody of Fist of the North Star. It's great. It's stupid, but great. Oh look, it's Edward. I don't remember which hand he actually, Choose your character.
so is this an official This is an official fantasy game, isn't it?
I believe so. At least it is sanctioned by Square Enix, I'm sure.
And then copyright strike.
Mm-mm.
It looks like Roxas.
Yeah, I was about to say that if we suddenly see Sora in this, I would not be too surprised.
I do believe
Banhammer
this.
will fall.
I do
we
believe
get
this
pushed
was
by the
sometime
weight of
after
Disney.
the. I do believe this was sometime after Kingdom Hearts, either one or two.
Everyone's gone. Everyone died.
Okay, yep. Developer and publisher, Square Enix.
Ah. So they dug their own grave. Got it.
I mean, to be fair, even for as much as I liked Final Fantasy 15, even I kind of admit it was getting to be a far cry from their usual games.
Don't you dare jump. Ah, they didn't have to. Hey, it's Residents of Fate already. Amazing.
I really need to pick that up at some point.
Yes. It's a grindy game, but I wanted to see you just be confused. You should wait until you're off Twitch, just so Twitch can't, like, strike your channel.
Wait, what?
There's one scene that with the new guidelines and stuff, I can see them getting a little bit testy at.
What a nap.
Yeah, potentially. That is part of the reason I am dual streaming to Kick.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I
Yeah.
gotta get to work.
I don't know what kick is.
That's streaming service, apparently. I love how he just
Well,
nonchalantly got up with a creature on his head and without worrying about balance at all. Like,
Well-
bullshit.
Am I gonna make it?
I can't training.
Boss hates when I'm
we'll
late.
we'll get to that.
Look, you get used to it at some point.
And also, as for Kick, it's
And again,
another
not
streaming
like business
platform,
has picked
pretty
up
much
any.
just like Twitch. Probably still missing a few features though, but probably quickly gaining.
The streets sure are quiet today.
Someone's dead.
I like how he's just so nonchalant about literally nobody in the streets. Not a single soul.
So he works at a cafe? Oh god, this is the Cafe AU. This is the Cafe AU of, Final Fantasy. Oh no.
How'd she get in if no one's here yet? Good morning. I'm real sorry. I hope you haven't been waiting long.
Such a name.
Right. She needs some water.
Oh, no thanks. A pint. I mean, a cup of coffee, please. Oh, and bring the whole jar of sugar. I'm gonna need it.
Right. That's 1 cup of Joe. And I'll get you one of the big jars.
Okay.
Has nobody made the coffee yet? Come on. Get together, guys.
And very quickly, because I found a very nice
I'm
weapon
sorry,
for
miss.
my
This might take a
brand
while.
newest
Hey,
starters.
no worry. Time's not an issue.
Fun,
I
fun.
like the voices. The mouth animation is good, but the facial structure is a little bit off.
Here you go.
Well, yeah.
Really, just because the art design on the faces is obviously just never gonna make it look good enough. Let me guess, she's gonna pour the entire thing into.
She's going to put a lot of sugar in, yes.
How much sugar do you need?
8, 9, I don't know, I lost count of that. I'll be honest, I wasn't paying much attention, but that's a lot.
Yeah, I'm thinking he probably should have brought one of the smaller jars of sugar.
I'm going to be honest, I'm pretty sure that not all the sugar will have dissolved in that.
No. Not yet, at least. Okay, I like her outfit. I don't like the creature on top of his head, though.
There you are!
Hey, Caitlin's balance.
Come on!
Keep it down, Rain. How about acting your age, huh?
Hey, don't talk down to me. Listen, last time I checked, little bro, I've been around a few minutes longer than you.
Okay.
Die.
I get it already. Very sorry. So, what's up? I'm all ears.
Well, you don't have to get all sarcastic.
Now you notice.
Really are all ears.
What?
Forget it. So, Lon, have you seen
But we haven't noticed the things on your head.
Yeah, I'm looking right at you, aren't I? And there's that customer.
What? Hello.
You didn't even see her? Dude.
Yeah,
Okay.
but... look, come with me right now.
Easy!
Hi, Sharp.
I don't know why I'm liking this. I don't know why.
Yeah. I actually have played a little bit of it some years ago. It is fairly decent.
Maybe they just...
I mean no one.
Huh?
Lon, have you bumped into anyone today besides her?
Now that you mention it, I guess not.
And this isn't setting off any alarms?
Well, should it?
You
There's-
two really don't remember a thing.
Huh? What was that? Who are you? If you're from around town, then I don't know you.
Rain manners.
You two really don't remember a thing.
Would you please just answer my question?
You can call me Anna Crow. Anna Crow will work.
Like
I don't like it when people say their name like that. Like, that's obviously not their name.
Okay, well, we woke up to a ghost town this morning. Maybe you know why?
Yes, you're quite alone. But you always have been.
Huh?
This world, it's always been the two of you. A world without time. One that ended when it began.
What? That's the weirdest thing I've heard.
But don't worry. Just because the world ended doesn't mean that it's going anywhere. You know, I have been checking up on you two. Until now, you were nothing but blank stares. So imagine my surprise when Lon took my order. What a morning.
Okay. Now you're kind of scaring me.
So, now that you're awake, we've got a story to tell. Which brings us to Tama, right here!
Who the hog put this thing on my head?
See what I mean about
I
how...
tried to mention it before.
You take it from here. I'll go on ahead and link up a path. You the gut! Huh? Hey!
I just want to go on record, and I detest the way Tama speaks.
Salutations! The name is Tama, and I'm here to help out. Does anyone
It's
have any
Paimon.
questions?
It's effectively play Paimon.
I've got tons of questions. Why were you sitting on my head? And how long can a fox even talk?
That's seriously the first thing on your mind?
Yes.
Now I see why Inna Crow is just about ready to throw in the towel.
We're not allowed to be confused.
Hey, whoa, take it easy there, Lon.
I thought you were upset
Let's
too.
start the over. I'll make us some the coffee.
Oh, yes, please.
But I already made some coffee before you got here. How can you just roll with this, Rain?
Chill the out. You live for much longer.
Well, Lon is very animated, isn't he?
Morning with so much stress.
Oh, would you like some sugar?
Yeah, I just don't like how the
Free
switch
kicks for you,
the
right,
sister
Lon?
went saying
I'm
something
good
wrong
with
to
just
everything's
Okay, I'll go and put the
Yeah, that's kind of a character flaw that I don't like with this.
You know what? Just give me my dang cup of coffee.
Okay, the weird glitchy stuff is weird.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, because like I can get her to saying, okay, yeah, I'm down for coffee, but it's like,
That's the correct. Those the marks on your arms are proof. You were born to work the miracles.
Miracles? Our arms can do that?
Dude.
How could you forget? You used to command a whole legion of them. You were masters of them, powerful living illusions known as mirages. In the fact, even the Pleiad answered to you, and those are the 7 strongest mirages of all. With their power, you could have ruled over all the world.
Oh.
yeah,
So, we could have ruled the world? Because, what, we controlled these mirages?
Well, that's what I've heard.
From who?
What do you mean? In a crow that told me, of course. But enough the
Told
reminiscing.
me.
I've got to teach you two to use mirages again.
What? How's that?
but what is this,
First
Birth
off,
by
I'm
Sleep,
going
which is
to
in a
present you
sleeping
with my
world?
very own Prismarium.
I think something along those lines.
So what does it do?
With this Prismarium, the mirage inside becomes yours. And you can make it do the anything and the everything you command. So let's try it right now in glorious combat.
Wait. What? Huh?
Like, that was cool animation.
A little bit.
Oh, he changed colors. And now he somehow just knows how to do that.
Okay, go ahead and throw some attacks out there. To take action, you need to spend something called action points, also known as AP. You automatically gain a little bit of AP each the time your turn comes around in battle. The amount of AP you need depends on what you're trying to do, so make sure you use them wisely.
Active.
The voice actor not getting screwed up about this.
What, Top was a voice actor?
Yeah, no, just being able to say "the" in the weird places it would get screw up a lot of people.
I would imagine there had to be a lot of takes for those lines. Alright, yep. Active time battle, which I don't think I actually have turned on. I think it's set to wait mode. Assigning shortcuts to abilities, thus for enabling active time battle to be a bit more smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Action points, which, if I recall, are only useful for skills, not basic attacks.
What's the difference between wait mode and active mode?
With wait mode, the active time gauge stops moving when I'm selecting abilities and stuff. Case in point, like taking a look at this thing. Unimprisonable. How much health it has, and it literally has no resistances. Neither does Thomas.
And your size large, apparently.
Yes.
Are you sure you're not like 5'3" in this game? I only have like double the HP of you.
Yeah, it is a bit of a concern, but it's just a draw battle, I guess. Also, I will say I understand that active time gauges.
You had talent?
Oh, yep. Finished the battle already, I guess. While I understand active time gauges are kind of a gimmick for Final Fantasy games, I do feel like it slows down the combat quite considerably, especially in this game.
One game that did it, and I think did it really, really well, was Grandia 2. Because when it was your turn and you activated your character to take its turn, it did stop the bar. But everything you did, what actions you decide to do would determine where you, like, how far back you would essentially get pushed.
Yep.
Something like that, and like if you hit enemies or anything, it would also delay them just slightly, not by much, but it was possible.
Yep, I think I do remember another game that did something like that. Actually, I think it might have been a game called Lost Odyssey that did something like that, which I really enjoyed because it didn't really slow down the combat, but it did kind of make you think about what moves would land you where on the time bar.
Yeah. I don't remember Grandia 2 very well. All I remember is that I don't remember sitting around waiting for my turn to come back. Sometimes I did, but most often it didn't take too long.
We're unsurpassed. No, the Mirage could stand up to you.
Dude, seriously?
Dude, seriously.
It's hard to believe. I'm sure it is. As far as I can tell, you two have lost everything. All the memories and experience you've ever accumulated. Oh, but wait. Of course that would have happened when you and this world were spliced out. Huh?
So not only did they lose the Mirages they had, they've been stripped of all their memories of the Mirages too? But I guess that explains why all their other memories seem to be largely unaffected.
What?
Unaffected.
Listen, let me show you something.
We gotta explain who the hell this other lady is, because she seems to know a lot more than we do.
Oh, I'm sure that'll come about later.
Hi, Kingdom Hearts!
Just beyond this light lies another world called Grimoire. That is where you'll find all the mirages you've lost.
You mean they're all inside this gate?
You got it. Are you ready to conquer them again?
So, if we do manage to find all the lost mirages, does that mean we'll be able to remember the things we forgot?
Well, I don't know about that. After all, you lost your memories. It's not the same thing as forgetting them.
Oh.
But even if you don't remember Grimoire, Grimoire still knows a lot about you. You're certain to find traces and records of your past.
Okay. So, like...
To what end are we
You're
doing this
saying
for?
whether we remember anything about ourselves or not, we can still find clues about our past and the things we've done?
Correct. And if you keep on gathering mirages, I think you might even meet your family in due time.
Our family?
Huh? Well, I guess it does make sense that we'd have parents.
Oh yes. So then, you going? You going? Will you journey to Grimoire?
But why?
I mean, wouldn't you want the opportunity to regain any lost memories?
I would be more questioning of what the hell have I been experiencing for the last who knows fucking how long, and what happened to all of that?
Well,
I mean, if they're lost memories and I don't remember them.
No, but he clearly remembered he had a job at a cafe. Which means as President says that they had new memories of their memories of the place that they're currently at. Because there's no way that he was a Mirage Tamer that could take over the world, and he just had a part-time job at a cafe. There's not when the devil comes to Earth and gets a job at McDonald's. No.
I'm sure we will get answers to that later. I imagine it
Wait,
may...
you sound like an excellent setup for an anime.
I imagine it would be something akin to... I don't know, implanted memories when I guess their little slice of world was torn away or whatever. Because remember, Anna Crow did say that she'd check on them in this world, and they were nothing but blank stares.
Yes. Okay, that's fine. But again, the idea of just the motivation of
Chapter 1.
like it's like
Land of the
pancakes
Lilican.
thing of Kingdom Hearts. It's like, oh, I totally believe you. I was just like, you're going to take this person's face value, and you're just going to accept it, and you're going to go into a world which you don't know anything about, you don't remember, you've been told you have a power, and it's like, what is the motivation? What is the end goal? Oh my god, the animation changed.
What?
Yep.
And they noticed it too, which is the weirdest part.
Such a little dweeb.
Oh, I know. We look ridiculous.
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure that's how everybody in this world must look. Anna Crow just wanted to make sure you had a nice and a handy way of blending in.
Wow, she can do stuff like that?
That is awesomely weird.
Well, this kind of works out. We won't have anybody gawking at our arms.
Way to find the silver lining.
Yep, change from a Giant and Lilican.
So you can go
I
from
guess we should
modern
head
day
straight down this
Pokemon
path.
to
It's
in
the
the
only
past
direction we
Pokemon,
can
but in
go.
3D.
Well, more specifically, you go from
Just this once.
What?
Sword and Shield to Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. I spy another mirage.
That is called a Choco Chip. What are you waiting for? Go on
Oh,
and
so
imprison me.
pure.
Yeah, yeah, Torch. Imprison the chick.
It's not real, it's a mirage.
Yeah, technically, actually, I'll let Talbot explain that when we get to that point.
So does it explain why you go back to being big in battle?
For tutorial reasons.
So what now?
First, you're the
Huh?
one who needs
Oh.
this.
It looks sort of like a prismarium. What is it?
For animation
That's the
reasons.
prism. Use it to make the Choco Chick's Prismarium. Every time you find a new the Mirage you haven't seen before, it'll be recorded in Anna Crow's special Mirage manual.
Whoa! Does it even have pictures?
You the betcha. And then whenever you add a new Mirage to the manual, you receive one of its prisms. But only the first time, mind you. Okay, first, try the weakening the Choco Chip. Then you use your prism.
Punch it. Punch the chick.
Yeah, typical to Final Fantasy fashion, it does upload a lot of knowledge on you all at once. And it did the automatic Libra. Use physical attacks to create an opportunity to imprison it.
Punch in the face.
Does it explain if this is a living, breathing organism, or is this just a magical
Use the
mirage?
Prism command to claim that Mirage for your own. Go on. The select the Prism command.
Like I said, I think Tama will get into it in a moment.
So how quickly before this thing gets crucified like Navi?
I'm sure it has happened many times over the course of this game's
They'll
life.
do this. They'll do that. Hey, listen. Look, you look adorable. That doesn't mean, but that does not mean I will not monster hunt you and either turn you into armor or turn you into barbecue.
Alright, we got
Oh. I did not mean to do that. Whoopsie.
Did you kill it?
No, I unstacked.
That's adorable what you can stack.
Quick, put your sister on your head.
Prism.
Unfortunately, cannot do that.
Interesting. That looks very interesting.
You
Cut.
did it.
Case.
Now that the
Cool.
choco chip is inside the Prismarium, it's yours to the keep.
Yeah!
All right.
So it's not a real one.
The government doesn't want you to know this, but the chocobo chicks in the forest are free. Just go and take them. Oh,
KFC. 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 KFC.
God. A little,
Chocobo!
a little chocobo that loves to waddle around. These feathery friends love to headbutt things. This is fine because a chocobo's eggshell never cracks twice. Interesting.
I mean,
Okay.
look, if it's not gonna... KFC. 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 KFC.
No, not KFC. EFC, Azorian fried, chocobo. Azoria, whatever Final Fantasy 14 is based in.
You guys are awful. You know that, right?
What?
I call every single chocobo I have ever had in a Final Fantasy game KFC.
No. Dean's buried the sins of this. I am just making it more appropriate to the setting.
Aha.
I am absolved of all sins in this situation, and I will accept none of it.
Sure you are, buddy.
So you're the one that's putting it in. You get to...
Because I was going to ask you guys for suggestions.
Bear in mind, cup noodles exist in the Final Fantasy universe.
Oh god, they do.
That is true.
That's a real world thing. Which means KFC may very well exist.
I believe I do have the potential to rename him, so I may rename it Rooster later.
KFC.
I can see the choco chick running around in the Prismarium.
Pretty the neat, huh? Next, why don't you have a go at stacking that choco chip on your head? Here, watch, I'll just show you.
Oh, now I get it. So when I saw you perched on Lon's head back in Ninewood Hills, that's what you call stacking.
Yep, that's the right. While I'm up to here, I get to take it nice and easy.
Is that stacking or slacking?
When you create a stack, the HP of everyone in the stack gets added together. Like they say, strengthen the numbers.
Oh, so it's like combining into a super robot.
Better yet, your magic and other abilities have the potential to change too. It all depends on how your stack is configured.
Huh?
That
I
is
don't need any action
cool
figures
guy.
when I get to blast out super attacks like
A little
super
bit.
robot.
Well, just be careful. Stacking doesn't make you invincible. Some of the enemy attacks have the power to unstack you.
In other words, bye-bye super robot, so to speak.
Yowzers. It does sound like bad news.
It's true that we are individually the weaker when we're unstacked, but look on the brighter side. Since we each get our own the turn in battle, we can use the extra moves to have one member attack and another the heal. It can be very helpful. Depending on the situation, you might even decide to unstack yourselves by choice. Think carefully and choose the best setup for the job.
Oh my god, you can stack more than one thing. That's so adorable.
Yeah, it's a stack of 3, which is why there's classifications of large, medium, and small.
I'm gonna call that stack. I'm gonna call that specific stack that was in that picture there the combo bucket.
Yeah, you get there, Fab.
When I usually have Phoenix down him on Dean if he ever goes down.
By the way, you two can switch
That's
between
no, you'll
giant
have
size
to.
and
I'm the
lily
healer.
size.
No, I
Depending on your size,
you
you
play
can make
healer.
different stacks.
So
You
do
won't be
I.
allowed to put big things on
So
top of
yeah,
the
we'll
small
have 2
things when
healers.
creating
That means when you go
stacks.
down, I don't have to worry about resing you.
So, to get on top of a
No,
mirage, you
Vlad,
need to
remember
be in
this.
Lilican form.
Who's playing the
The
healer in
best way
Zach's
to learn is
campaign?
to try it once you've rounded up a
Not
power
me, because I'm not in it.
You'll pick it up in
I know,
no
it's
time.
me.
Huh? A dead end?
But there's nowhere else to go. What are we gonna do?
I mean, Kinney does have healing spells, but he's playing a druid. I'm playing a cleric of
This may
life.
appear to the
Yeah,
beholder
I
as
did a
actually
grave
looking
tag, and
at
I'm
all.
essentially one of the main
Is this
healers.
Mirage
And
too?
Not
in
in
the
the
bottom.
traditional
Anyways, I need to
sense
go
of the
get
word.
dinner.
But you'll see these
I
ghosts
here's a partial explanation on what
Unless you
mirages
give
are.
them
I
what they
think.
want, they'll give you a hard the time and block the way.
So, what is it they want?
It really depends on the gimme golem. So the first thing you'll have to do is examine it.
Ah, I guess the explanation will come after this.
I have dinner.
All right, catch you in a moment.
So, where do we find that?
That choco
well,
chick you just imprisoned ought to be able to track down what we need. But first things the first, you're going to have to unlock the right ability on the choco chick's the Mirage board.
Hey, the Choco Chick's come along for a
Whoops.
It was right in front of you, dumbass.
I found something.
Literally, the second you take a step, it just goes, oh, here it is. It's like,
Gimme golem one
Yep.
more
here it is,
time.
dumbass.
Tutorial.
I found something.
Oh, wrong button. Yeah, I probably should set her up with the Choco Chick. There.
Gimme, gimme.
Whoa!
You gave me the thing.
Vanished.
I will now
That's so
dissolve into the
cool.
floor.
I guess the Choco Chick found us just the item we needed.
Yep, yep. With the help of a Mirage or the two, there's nothing that you can't accomplish. And Mirage boards are for much the more than unlocking abilities. You can also use them to change your Mirages into new and the powerful forms. So be sure to keep on the leveling up and working on your Mirage boards. Pretty soon you'll be bouncing in
Wouldn't
the
mind
trouncing
so
across
much if
Grimor like
theirs
a
had
pair
a
of
little
pros.
bit of, like, consistency on where she put them.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's the
totally.
fact it's pretty much random.
Yeah. Like, if there was yeah, like you said, if there was some sort of consistency.
If there was a consistency to where the theirs popped up, like after every so many words, or something like, or after certain types of
So,
words, things
Tama,
like that.
I noticed Mirages
It wouldn't be
disappear when
so
we
bad,
defeat
but it's
them.
just the fact.
Yeah, I
It
know.
just appears randomly. Like, it doesn't appear where you expect it to appear, and then it appears somewhere completely random. You're like, oh my god.
Why is that?
Most of the Mirages you see in Grimoire don't actually technically belong in this world.
Ah, there's Fab.
Yeah, I got my dinner.
All right.
KFC. KFC.
I was actually just about to ask, do you think there's a bunch of different chocobo types? Because I know this game has an addiction of giving you multiple colored chocobos. Serious side.
That's an excellent question, actually.
Okay, because I hope there isn't chocobo breeding, because I know that there's going to be a lot of inbred.
Oh, I'm pretty sure there will not be any breeding mechanic in
But
here.
plenty of full buckets.
Yeah.
But yeah, here we go, Fab. Now's the explanation on the mirages in this world.
Yay!
And I'll read the first line Thomas said here. Most of the mirages you see in Grimoire don't actually technically belong in this world.
And so, when one of you guys gives them the old KO, they can't maintain their presence here anymore. They fizzle that out and go back to their own worlds.
Huh. Wait. Now, that's weird.
Sorry.
She's there?
Now, that's weird. Who was it that told me all this before? It's like right there on the tip of my tongue.
Probably Sora. It's a black cube.
Now what's this?
This is the called a Merc Rift. Inside, you're the likely to find mirages that are, shall we say...
Mirages? Oh man, let's go catch them.
God damn it.
Yeah, that's kind of one of the tropes that I'm kind of getting sick of seeing, is the dumb male protag.
Oh, I don't even think I'm dumb. It's more the fact that, like, he heard one word and then he just said, cool.
That's part of the dumb male protag trope, though.
Lon! Why did you... Now what do we do? I tried to tell you. Inside Merc Rifts, you're likely to find mirages that are the strong and dangerous.
You tried to tell us. Try a little harder, please.
So you can choose who has which one, or what?
Yeah, I can set up the stacks. I probably might mess with it more as I get more monsters captured.
Now I want to see you put a Malboro on your head.
If it's bigger than the character, it'll go on the bottom.
Yeah, so we'll probably end up be writing the Blade thing.
Yeehaw! I mean, at least that's something you'll definitely use to torch.
This is it.
Taking a Malboro?
Riding them.
Why? Are you trying to make this sexual? I'm confused.
No, I'm making a cowboy.
Ah.
Torch is Texan.
I knew there was a joke in here somewhere. I couldn't figure out where it was.
I was referencing where he's from. He's the most yeehawy person I know.
Yeehaw!
Oh, you died.
Yeah, this is pretty much a forced loss.
Rip.
Which is yet another trope of games that I dislike.
Sometimes it's warranted.
Ow. Oh no.
Perhaps.
Did you two die already?
What? I died? But that's... no way.
Maybe it's true. That mirage in the Merc Rift did kinda...
Well, I'm
Kick
still
your
alive.
ass.
Yes. That's because someone intervened, right at the moment of your demise, and made it so the battle never happened.
Wow, you can really do that?
Of course. Although Tama's the one who does it.
That's the right. I have the power to rewind time a little, and then to whisk you to safety. Although, it costs me a life to do it, so I hope you don't mind if I rest for a little the while afterwards.
A life?
You might not believe it, but I've actually got multiple lives. Back there, I had to sacrifice one of those lives to turn back time and to save you. You see, this girl with the ribbon that showed up in my dreams, she's the one who taught me how to do it.
That makes zero sense and kind of freaks me out, but Tama, I'm impressed.
Thanks! Oh, but just so you know, I can only use my powers to protect the two of you specifically, and only if you lose a fight, like what happened to you in the Merc Rift. Oh, yeah! And I can always recover my lives if you stay here and let me rest a spell. So, don't forget to give me a breather before I run out of second chances.
Dude, you got it. Say no more. Rest yourself.
Speedrun challenge.
Yes, sir.
Kill Tama.
Thanks, Tama. I really owe you one. Especially Lon, who didn't have the good sense to listen before diving in.
So, yeah.
Who's that?
Oh, if you mean our new guest, she claims to have gotten herself lost. Go say hello. She's quite the character.
Yeah,
Okay.
she dresses as a chocobo. What do you expect?
The real question is how she got here from the outside world when it's no easy trick. She must have experience crossing between planes.
Or she no-clipped to the floor and this is, back room somehow.
Well, I'll give you a bit of a hint. She's a merchant. Merchants always know how to travel dimensions.
So she's Anna.
Mer-
Fire Emblem.
merchants always know how to travel dimensions.
Yeah, they do.
So, she's
That's
over
right,
at
then
I
North
feel like this
Promenade.
is unfair.
I mean, no, it explains a lot. I mean, even rogue traders are allowed to travel pretty much wherever they want to and deal with whoever they want to.
Is she
Yeah, it's but they have the
what's the word
ability
again?
to. Like, how do you get such power?
Word of trade.
Chocobocolina! Oh. Hello, and how are you?
Why is she in a bikini of all things?
Good. More or less.
You know,
Because
what
Japan.
a nice, quiet place.
Oh,
The voice
who
does
are
not fit the
you?
body.
Oh, you can call me
Japan.
Choco Latte.
Like, it's weird because you're just hearing this like grown-up voice coming out of some chibi body. You
Yep.
feel like it should be high pitched.
For winding up in strange places.
cool.
Japan.
Right! Care to shop? I've got the goods. Chocoboco Ching!
Why does her voice sound familiar? I love her, but her voice, it makes me feel like Jessie from Team Rocket.
Bye.
What do you know? She's after Gil.
Okay, wait. Okay. What's her name?
Choco latte.
Latte.
Okay. To the internet.
Damn right she wants you to pick her up.
Okay, Choco Latte, Final Fantasy. Who are you voiced by? Who are you voiced by? Age!
What kind of operation is this?
It's called a shop, dear. You're in luck. I find all kinds of stuff as I bounce from point A to point Q. I'm your Choco connection.
She was oddly cut off
Wait.
there. Alright, so you were
Yeah,
saying
no, I
5.
got up. Sorry, I saw the age because I saw Occupation Shopkeeper right above it is the age. Guess what it says?
155.
And you, Grim?
I'm gonna say somewhere in the 30s.
It's listed as immeasurable.
That was close.
Also, good evening, Stone. Yeah, I'm doing fairly alright. I hope your day is also going good.
So hey, are you ready to head back to Grimoire?
I just cut that conversation off.
Shoulder yourself, Seraphie! I didn't know it was you!
You had it coming. You know, when you awakened, you should have woke me up too. I don't remember raising you to be such a selfish self-poo.
Well, I don't remember you raising me at all!
Who's this?
Oh, hi. I'm just your adorable local wind pixie, aka Seraphie. My hobbies include gossip mongering and, let's see. Oh, I'm good at hoarding things. Yep.
So this is Ash.
Hoarding. Why do you think I'm here? You must have tons of prismariums. More than you can handle, right?
Well, we're still working on it.
Uh-huh. You'll have scads of them before long. You're gonna need a place to unload.
Yeah, they are kind of bulky.
Well, who's got you covered? This pixie right here. Anachrome made me a special prism case that lets me keep all your prismariums safe. Just plonk the ones you don't need in and yoink the ones you do need out. All plonking and yoinking must be performed within the confines of 9 Wood Hills or from an alternate location with a suitably strong connection. Additional terms, conditions, and restrictions may apply.
Okay.
I'm not sure I caught every single word, but I guess I agree.
Oh yeah, this prismarium belongs to one of my tribe. Treat it with the same boundless love and affection you feel for me.
Okay.
Is that what the terms and conditions, yeah?
Seraphie's kind of a special the case.
Alright. Interest Seraphie with a prism case. Prism case is also where you're permitted to transfig your mirages. Got it. Seraphone.
Ah. Who are you? Who are you? Oh, she's the news champion. Okay, cool. Okay, so she's not Jessie.
Oh?
She's other people though. I don't know very many of these roles, but she was on iCarly.
Sprigot.
It's Julia Nathanson is the voice actor. I don't know why it sounds familiar. Most of these roles do not ring a bell to me.
Yeah, that name is oddly ringing familiar to me too, but...
What's the who?
Julia, Julie Nathanson. She's one of the newest champions of League of Legends. She was in a My Little Pony game. She was in Bayo 3, Tactics Ogre Reborn, Lost Judgment, Deathloops, and Persona 5 Strikers. She's in Warcraft, Shadowlands. Huh. Oh, she's in Bug Snacks. She's the Bugs from Bug Snacks.
But right then, naming for the Sylph, and anyone in chat, feel free to join in on this too.
What's a Sylph?
Melee.
Fairy.
I believe.
Flap flap.
Melee. I want Melee.
You know what? I'll go with Melee for this one.
PFS.
I don't get all these things you're saying, Dean.
Kentucky Fried Self.
We're not naming everything Kentucky Fried something.
Yeah.
We need some dignity.
Yeah, looks
But
good.
this literally does give me Ash vibes. Especially the one about hoarding things.
That's not who we named. We named a random one.
I know, but I'm opposing the personality of the one we met onto the random one that we got.
Try.
Wow, it's not even allowed its own personality.
Well, until it can show me that has one, I'm assigning one to it.
Wow. Forces people to act the way he wants. Terrible.
No, I'm...
Terrible, terrible person.
Oh yes, this guy who just wants to cook and eat everything.
At least I'm not forcing them to be who they're not.
Oh, I'm not gonna force them. I'm just gonna pretend that they are that until they prove otherwise.
Anyway, I think you should be able to manage on your own from here.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you handle things now.
Oh, okay. Either will.
It's cool. I'll lock this place down tighter than a Marlboro's bottle of mouthwash. That's a Seraphy guarantee.
Where are you going now? Oh, well, somewhere
What do
else,
you
of course.
mean?
Yeah, that's not exactly very helpful. Look, we really need to ask you so many things.
No, you'll figure it out. I can't do everything for you now.
Everything? But you've barely done anything.
Besides, every world has its own rules. Like water dousing fire, and light banishing darkness.
I think that's just called science.
Well, I designed mine to be so completely unbreakable that even I can't undo them.
Undo what?
The rules.
You're bad at explaining.
You're saying you can't help because that violates the rules of the world or something?
Exactly.
But why is that? I mean, come on. Just who do you think you are?
Me? Oh, well,
God.
I'm God.
But you created the worlds. You can break them.
Oh, I know, Christian.
Dude.
I guess we can't necessarily rule it out, but for somebody calling the cosmic shots, she seems kind of sub-benevolent.
Well, that's Anna Crow for you, so get used to it.
So, she really is God?
Beats me. Anna Crow is Anna Crow, wouldn't you say?
Pretty the much.
Thanks for clearing it up.
Okay, now they have to explain what's with the name, because it's just... They could have gone with all sorts of other names.
Oh.
Name's a name, name's a name.
Oh.
You didn't have to be
No, but you have God, and she's like, you can call me X for whatever reason. It's like, is there a reason behind it? Or do you usually throw random words together?
Well, why are you called Vlad?
Because I mostly got discorded because of, I believe, D&D related stuff. No, because it started with like League, so I used Vampire Spider as my username, and then when I had to make accounts associated with that to talk to people, I just kept the blood theme and the vampire theme because it was easier to remember.
But you had no. But other than that, you didn't have like a prop. Like so. Well, there you go.
Well, then there's reasons behind it. There's a reason by her and hers. That's what I want to know. Is there significance or not?
Oh, yeah.
But it might not be. That's the point of a name.
Yes, I get that, but that means there's still an answer to my question.
You know why I called mine Silver?
Oh yeah,
Because
that's
he's
right.
the color of silver?
No, he's actually purple.
Well, that image does not do that justice.
No, yeah, he's purple. With lighter purple stripes.
Yeah, sorry, to my eyes right now, it looks more on the gray spectrum. I would have not seen that as purple in the first place. You just like hyper speed it so they were just standing there wiggling.
Yeah, because I forgot it was a character turn.
Okay, the specific color of purple it is plum.
Ah! That's not a purple I see very often.
It's definitely purple. Anyway,
Not sure if I've.
the
Not sure.
name I went with. That's the name I went with. There wasn't any reason to call it any other reason.
Oh,
at all.
is it so
I
bad?
just went, yeah.
But there's a difference between coming up with a name for a character that you've created versus taking on a new name for yourself so someone actually can call you something.
True enough. A cute little forest animal. Or at least that's what it wants you to think. Then, pow! A tail punch to the jaw. This mirage has nothing to do with the legendary continent. May or may not squeak, mew, when upset.
A lot of confusing information.
Yep. I'm kind of sad I didn't read the Sylph thing, though. Alright, what we're calling this little shit?
Look it up in the book.
I would have to know where exactly that book is.
I'm just somewhere. Else I wouldn't have mentioned it.
True. Alright. So, you... One of y'all got a name you got in mind for this thing? Ugh.
Again, second.
Toasted marshmallow.
No, roasted chestnuts.
Oh, that could even 10 characters long.
Roasted nuts.
Oh, give me 2
Well, now we know.
seconds.
Well, now we know what else Valad's after.
It's a squirrel! It looks like a squirrel like a rodent, so of course it wants nuts.
Alright, let's see if I can actually fit that whole name in there.
And this is when we find out they have a 99 character limit.
Oh,
If
most
not-
certainly.
If not, we just shorten it to roast nut.
Roasted.
Very good. I cannot help you with the spelling of this.
You will not get all that.
Yep, that is the character limit.
Roasted C sounds fine by me.
I'm telling you, just roast nut.
That too.
You know, that actually would fit in there.
You know what would be funny if this thing got ice magic?
It would be funny, yes. Where's that bloody U? There we go.
Right below the other, a big U.
Okay.
Oh, Yeah, I want names.
Okay, I will give this game some credit. Going into battle or otherwise activating something else doesn't always cut off the dialogue.
Cool. Also, you switched leaders.
Yes, I did.
And why did you leave one of them as Big Boy?
Just cause.
So, the world is populated with copies of Mirages you've already gotten.
Predictable.
Kind of.
Because I'm
Like-
assuming you didn't have like an entire army's worth of small chestnut squirrels.
If I remember right from Thomas' explanation, the Mirages don't actually belong in this world.
Yes. But the fact that there's multiple copies of them implies that you either had a bunch of them or somehow they're leaking back into the
I know. But could we see all this stuff before?
Now that you've fought that thing the once, you can see all its information. And if you happen to know some Libra magic, you can peep at its data before you even jump in. Very good thing to keep in the mind.
Got it.
Yep, very good thing to keep in the mind, Lon.
Why are you repeating it? And just for my sake?
Because moron.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's a bit mean.
A little bit.
Dude, it's on.
Game.
Even with the speed up, it still takes a moment.
Well, yeah.
Good fight.
But then this game assumes you're going to eventually have like 6 people all being able to go, so...
True enough.
Can't you attach the other 2 people into your team?
No, because they are both small.
Ah, so you can only have one of each size.
Yep.
Ah. And when they're in small form, they're actually mediums?
Now wait, hang on, go back into that again. Wait, touch, I think I know how you do.
We'll come back for him.
No, wait, go back, no, not in there. Go,
Oh.
pause.
Menu.
No lines.
Go to your menu.
That's what you're meaning.
Yes. Make some Kentucky Fried Chicken first.
God. Can't. I.
Kentucky Fried Chocobo. To the Chocobo.
All right.
Victory!
Can't even do that. They disappear once you defeat them.
Teach the chick to eat its family.
I can't. They disappear when I defeat them.
They don't leave bones or flesh.
Alright, so you're saying, Dean.
Right, so... Of course, if you look, your character... because if you look on your stack... So, if you see how she's... right, wait, stop. If you look, she's in the large spot. So you should be able to put another creature in the medium spot.
Except I cannot.
We don't have another medium, they only have 2 smalls.
Hang on, so does this mean that you sister shoulders?
What?
Yeah, in theory, but I don't think they allow their sisters and brothers to be on top of each other.
Nope. It's 2 stacks, because two characters.
They should have the rules more properly set out. Terrible, 0 stars.
Why are we doing a TV intro all of a sudden?
I have no
Because
clue.
that's the tutorial.
Okay. What? Oh, I guess you beat the game. You get the credits.
No, he hasn't beat the game. He's passed the tutorial.
Yeah.
That does not give any credence to what I just said. Like, that
It's a
makes
Final
no
Fantasy.
sense.
It's a Final Fantasy game. You do the tutorial. Just like you watch a bit of a cutscene. You do the tutorial, interrupted by lots of cutscenes. Then you get another cutscene. Then the opening credits roll.
Yeah, something like that.
Every Final Fantasy game does it.
I don't remember this happening in some of them.
Oh no, it happens in every one of them.
Hey, look, it's anime now.
It's just the vast majority of them just block it out.
It's been a long time since I started a Final Fantasy game.
Well, there you go. That's why you can't remember it.
And now it's on full cartoon.
Yeah, I said it's anime now.
Yeah, this seems so stupid. This seems so unneeded.
Oh, Japan's stupid. That's very horrible of you. Can't say stuff like that.
I'll say what I want. If you can say Kentucky Fried Chocobo and stuff, I can say what I want.
I like how she's writing a Magitech engine like she's supposed to be piloting a mech.
What else would you wear? Sit on it. Wait, Cloud's here?
Yep.
Why can't
they
they have a game like this and not have a bunch of other game tie-ins?
If it's not a numbered Final Fantasy game, there's always going to be cameos from the main series. Because look, that was Lightning just now.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was FF13. When did this one come out?
I can't quite remember. I think like around 2016. So like almost 10 years ago.
I was gonna say no. I was gonna say if this game came out in 2016, it's the same age as my son.
check.
And my son is 8 this year.
Okay,
Chapter 2. Foretold
in the
by
world of
prophecy.
Final Fantasy, here we go.
Yep. Okay, I need to...
Is that a town over there at the end of the bridge?
2017.
Yeah, and I don't know why,
Ah.
but something about it takes me back.
Now are you looking at the English release?
No, it's like
Yeah, I was-
2016 on PlayStation, 2017 on Windows, 2018 on the Switch and the Xbox.
Yeah, I was gonna say, be sure to also look at the regional releases, because usually
Yeah.
Japan gets it first.
Yeah, Japan got it 1 day before the EU. North America got it first.
Yeah, Northern I got it
So,
like 2 days
you think we're
before
supposed to get
Japan.
on?
Yeah.
Apparently, for PlayStation 4 specifically.
Whoa, dude!
Alright, I'm actually gonna have to find a save station and call it there, because Windows is, of course, being Windows, and it's trying to force a fucking update on me.
And how did we get on a train?
Do your updates after all. Do your...
Who are you?
So tiny.
Whoa, pluck my needles. I don't know how long it's been since we've had new passengers.
Huh?
Right, tickets, please.
They shouldn't guarantee you can hole punch.
A mirage?
What? It talks?
Oh, I indeedly needly am a mirage. But I'm also the train conductor, so... Tickets, please.
The conductor? Alright. If Tama can talk, then why not?
But the train tickets that we need...
Right here.
Right the hell?
Wow, semi-lifetime passes, eh? Haven't feasted my eyes on one of these in a swell spell. Right then. Pleasant journey.
I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't...
Lifetime.
From?
Semi-lifetime.
I made sure I was provided with everything we could ever need.
Also, not gonna lie, I wouldn't mind getting a plush of the train conductor.
So why a semi-lifetime pass? And not a lifetime one?
That's the
Yeah,
that
we got
question I just had.
Yeah, they're never gonna answer it.
Nope.
Probably. For comedy, I'm assuming. But I still don't know when or how we got on a train.
Because one showed up.
Stop hitting the camera. Stop breaking the fourth wall.
Okay, please hurry up, game. I'm on a bit of a time crunch here.
So
Okay.
the last full Final Fantasy game that came out before this was
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts 14.
Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts? That was wrong. Final Fantasy 14. Wow, yeah, that was terrible.
I was gonna say, when,
You know why? Because I'm looking at a full list. Just half, just bits of the list. It's like Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest, Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, I was about to be like,
Skylanders.
dang, I need to do some catch up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what happened between 4 and 14?
I mean to be fair, hang on.
Mirage is from the Bahamutian army!
I'm not far off.
Bahamut?
But, do you know with how many official games? Do you know how many official Kingdom Hearts games there are?
Around 10. I count one.
13.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Oh god, 13. Organization 13. Oh, it's all coming together now.
There is 13 Kingdom Hearts games. So technically, me saying Kingdom Hearts 14, that could be the next one.
Yeah.
It won't be called Kingdom Hearts 14, but it's Kingdom Hearts
I
14.
don't know what the...
Alright, you Bahamoos! What's your beef, huh?
You them make it sound like they're made of beef.
Yeah, Lon. Don't you know what's at stake?
Okay.
Instead-
Unfortunately, because the way this game is windowed, and well, actually, maybe. Hang on, I can do something here. No, I can't. Alright, I'm going to put you on the Be Right Back screen real quick while I try to figure something out.
Wah, 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 it's the interval. Wah,
Oh.
wah, wah.
Okay,
It's the interval song.
Dino, not right now. Okay, alright. Unfortunately, we're going to have to call it right here, and I'm going to have to work back up to exactly this point when we come back to it Monday. But, thank you for hanging out. I desperately need to actually close up the stream before my computer auto restarts in about 1 minute. So, catch y'all later.
Bye.
Yeah, so catch y'all later. I will not be rating anybody. Good night. See y'all Monday.